As a platform company, we'll find out what all that means. Our next guest's products offer peace of mind through every milestone with one of their latest products, and he's brought several to show. Very cool stuff. Want to remind our listening audience on the radio and podcast and other audio streaming and so forth to be sure to visit us to see the video, not only of his interview, but of all of our guests here at IFA in Berlin, Germany this year. Visit us at intotomorrow.com at your earliest convenience. Hello. One of his products keeps talking to me. I love it. The assistant manager for a company called Amaryllo Cloud is Francisco Lopez-Santos. Francisco, welcome into Tomorrow. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure, and you guys are very busy getting a lot of attention at your exhibit here at IFA, and rightly so. Tell me first about the company. What is Amaryllo about?
So Amaryllo was founded in 2012, originally for a Skype IP camera. We were the first IP camera to be licensed by Skype because of our end-to-end encryption. This is military-grade encryption, and our cameras, so far, knock on wood, haven't been hacked.
Whoa, that's good. Well, now you just presented a challenge, I'm sure, to some hackers, but don't mess with them. They do some good stuff, especially with the products we're going to talk about. But that's really cool to know. I didn't know that was the background.
That was the background, and on that backbone, we have built many other different consumer security cameras that address different needs of our consumers.
Okay, such as, let's talk about a couple of them before we get to the unveiling of the cool product for the babies. So stay tuned for that. So let's talk about these others.
Firstly, we launched this Zeus Camera. It's an auto tracking camera, and it has LED lights, and it plugs into a light bulb socket. So it's very convenient. It connects through Wi-Fi, so consumers don't need to pull wires and put wires all around their house, and it will track movement and audio. So you will get notified for any audio and movement that happens. If a familiar face comes inside, we'll let you know which person is in there. It can detect pets, dogs, and birds as well.
Really?
Yes.
But now, is it alerting you every time it detects something like that, or is there an app that identifies what it detected or what it thinks it detected?
Great question. Yes, we get that all the time. And our consumers can use our Amaryllo security app. And within that app, they can set up the settings that they need. So if you don't want to be alerted whenever the camera detects a bird outside, then you're going to turn that off, right?
Yes. See, I wish I had that with one of the cameras that I have in the front of my own home that says, someone's in your driveway. In fact, I think it's a Ring camera, which explains why I don't like them. And it turns out, I look, and it's like, no, it's my American flag waving, hanging on the front of the house. That's not someone. And it's like I either snooze alerts altogether, and then I don't know when someone's in it. So it's a really difficult thing. So I'm glad you guys have a better handle on that.
Yeah, and we do bundle that with continuous video recording, so our customers don't need to purchase another device that saves all the recording. It's on continually transmitting it into the cloud. Okay. So they can purchase plans of storage from 3 days, 7 days, 2 months, 3 months, all the way to 1 year.
So that would be a subscription service, right?
Subscription service.
Okay, and scaled at various prices. And if nothing happens after 3 days or a week, then no problem, right? It just overwrites the older stuff.
That's right.
Okay, and speaking of security cameras, I believe it's this one to my left, camera left here, that Chris is now showing us, that keeps telling me hello. Is it this one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. They can actually, all of them, they can say hello to you. So you can set up voice greetings whenever somebody comes into their field of view. And this model is called Aeris Pro. It's an outdoors camera, and it's IP66 rated. So
it can handle the rain.
Dust, anything you can put on it.
Wow. Yeah. And this is meant, as you mentioned, for outdoor. And it's got lights, not for folks not yet seeing the video. It's moving around a lot, and it's following my hand and my motion, my movements, and so forth. It's got side lights, which is kind of unique. I mean, you would think it was lighting only the front for what it's seeing, but you have much more coverage, it seems.
Yeah, that's
yes,
right.
hello, we get it.
So in the evening, you want some infrared lights on your camera so that you can see in the darkness.
See in the
right?
dark, yeah.
Yeah. And if you want to scare out intruders that might be coming into your home, then you want those flashy LED lights, and that's what we put them on here for. Yeah.
No, that makes perfect sense. So you're not having to light with the LEDs all the time. Let the infrared do the job.
Yeah.
And then if you need to see what else is happening, the LEDs come into play.
And you can modify that as you wish. So if you want it event-based for the lights to turn on or on all the time or off all the time, that's up to the consumer.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Well, see, yeah, that's flexibility that these other cameras should have and don't. So, good, congrats for you guys for thinking of these things. Now, let's talk about the camera's availability, too. The one that you're screwing into an existing light socket is available, and how much?
It's available in our website, Amaryllo.us. In the US, it's available at Best Buy and Costco, Lowe's, many different places. The price of this camera is $250.
Okay,
Yep.
very good. And you probably find it more or less depending on who's selling it at the time. And what about this other outdoor camera?
This one, it retails for $399.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, for all the extra that it does, it's very affordable, especially compared to some of these other cameras that I was referring to. So not only is it affordable, but it moves, it detects motion. I do love cameras that will follow motion.
Yeah.
Because as a former police officer in Miami-Dade, if somebody's out to do no good, they're usually, as we say, casing your house or something. They like to walk around and see if there's a window they can get in, and that thing is actually following me. Never mind, next house. Fine. I don't want to push them on my neighbors, but I don't want them breaking into my house. That kind of thing. So that's what's cool about these follow cameras.
Yeah.
All right, now let's talk about the one that's getting a lot of attention here at IFA from Amaryllo. And by the way, in the event somebody says, "Oh, Dave's mispronouncing it." No, it's not Amaryllo. It's Amaryllo.
It's Amaryllo,
yes,
that's right.
There you go.
Yeah.
We have iBabi and iBabi Smart. So tell me about iBabi.
iBabi is a camera that can detect when the baby is crying, when the baby has its face covered, when the baby is speaking, and when the baby is moving. So parents can see in the Amaryllo app all of these notification of events that happen with their baby, and they can ease those concerns. Over the evening, you can just place it above their crib, and once you're done, once the need of having a camera near the baby is over, then you can use it as an indoor camera.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
very fine. So, because a lot of people think that, well, I invested in a nanny cam kind of a thing, a baby camera, and now the kids have grown. Now what do? Well, use it as an indoor security camera.
That's right.
Point it to the front door or something, and make it worthwhile. I like how on the iBabi Smart box it says capturing every milestone. And as a parent and grandparent, that's the kind of thing you want as well.
Yeah.
Because the baby's first words might be in the crib and not where you're around, and you think we missed that, but no, you didn't, because iBabi caught the video and the audio, right?
That's right, and you can access it on your phone.
Okay, even better. And I'm assuming now that they're very secure, because one of the problems we've heard about nanny cams and baby cams, cameras in bears and so forth, have been that they're easily hackable. This one, I trust, is not?
Yes. Unfortunately, other models are easily hackable, but our cameras have 256-bit encryption. That's military-grade encryption. All of the footage that is being saved into the cloud is transmitted encrypted and downloaded into your phone encrypted as well. So that's what differentiates our cameras and are able to, save all this footage with conserving the privacy of our consumers.
Good.
Yeah.
So the parents need not be concerned about someone, some neighbor seeing the baby. That's not going to happen.
That's not going to happen.
Loving it. Very good. Amaryllo.us for more information. Oh, did we talk about availability and price on the iBabi
On
Smart?
the iBabi, it's $199.
Okay. And available now?
It's available now, yes.
Very good. Well, keep up the good work, because I'm loving the security cameras. The baby cam is really cool and does more than most baby cameras and more than most security cameras can do. You certainly want to check them out, and you can at Amaryllo.us, Amaryllo. Yes, just like that. Amaryllo.us for more. And, of course, we'll get you there. Francisco Lopez-Santos, Assistant Manager with Amaryllo Cloud, which, of course, everything goes to the cloud.
Yes.
Is encrypted, is secure, and you can, hello. I mean, now you got to say goodbye because we're wrapping up. But we thank you for spending a few minutes with us here at IFA. Continued good luck to you guys.
Thank you, Dave. And you too. Have a nice stay here or over in Germany.
Yes, thank you so very much. And speaking of Germany, more from Berlin and IFA, our 20th year covering IFA. And we thank you for tuning in. Thank you even more when you join us and look at all the videos of all the exhibitor interviews that we're doing, several weeks worth. So don't miss a minute of the show when you have a chance. IntoTomorrow.com and check out all those videos. I'm Dave Graveline. Into Tomorrow continues right here on the Advanced Media Network.